Breaking information. Japan recently acted in ways that will undermine the basis of the world financial system. Japan's Prime Minister has formally designated XRP as legal tender in an unheard-of action, therefore transforming the future of money. This is not merely some theoretical declaration. This is reality-modifying games. Global financial behemoths like SBI and Blackrock are so supporting XRP and carrying a significant $1 billion purchase in weight. For anyone who missed the Bitcoin boat, this might very well be the next great wave in cryptocurrencies, but the narrative gets more wild. XRP's price has already started to skyrocket. Analysts believe it may burst in the next months. Think twice if you believed you missed the crypto game by too late. Only the beginning here. First, let us consider SBI, among Japan's most powerful banking firms. In a fresh disclosure, SBI Holdings has hidden an astounding 8 billion XRP coins in reserve, which will now support the new legal tender system of the country. This makes it even more rare and precious going forward, since a large amount of the total XRP supply will be taken off the market. Why would SBI move so boldly in the financial industry? The response is quite clear. XRP is on the brink of being spun straight into the fabric of Japan's financial system, therefore changing the way money flows in the nation. SBI knows this. This action would not only serve to guarantee and balance XRP's value in the market, but also thoroughly implant the digital asset into the heart of Japan's economic system, thereby playing a major role in the financial future of the nation. This strategic integration might have major effects on world supply and demand, therefore influencing markets well outside of Japan's boundaries. The most powerful actors are clearly setting themselves for the next phase of global banking and betting, big on digital assets like XRP, when financial titans like SBI are acquiring billions of XRP tokens. Here's where it becomes quite fascinating right now. The biggest asset management company in the world, BlackRock, has lately stated that they are speeding up plans to create an XRP ETF targeted on the Japanese market. BlackRock's Tokyo branch leaked the material, hence this declaration is revolutionary. BlackRock will give institutional investors a controlled approach to expose to XRP without having to personally own the digital currency by presenting an ETF. This will let enormous institutional XRP investment flood the market. And as we know, the price often rises rapidly once large money starts to pour into an asset. Traditional investors like pension funds and hedge funds will also find it simpler, thanks to the ETF, to get secure, regulated access to XRP. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF clearly caused a significant price increase for Bitcoin. Imagine the same thing occurring with XRP, only this time driven by Japan's market-leading surge. Given SPI and other institutions already locking up their places, the demand for XRP will be off-chart. And here's the bizarre aspect. An official from the Bank of Japan has said that by 2025, XRP might value $100. Absolutely, you really did read correctly. Not some wild conjecture. A 100 XRP could be within reach in a few years. Real-world adoption and smart alliances drive the momentum building around XRP, not just buzz or hollow promises. Officially moving XRP into its financial system, Japan is poised to lead the world in acceptance of cryptocurrencies. This audacious action by Japanese authorities and financial institutions marks a new chapter for digital assets in which utility and efficiency take front stage. Although over the past 10 years, Bitcoin has created great value, in many respects it is not the future of money. Although digital currencies will open the path, their shortcomings are becoming more clear as the globe needs faster, more scalable answers. Still vulnerable to erratic market movements, it is too slow, too costly to interact with. The demand for a more dependable, reasonably priced, and consistent digital asset, like XRP, becomes increasingly evident as world banking changes. Conversely, XRP was created especially for quick, low-cost transactions, so it fit perfectly for institutional adoption, cross-border payments, and worldwide remittances. Given Japan's alone predicted enormous demand, $100 by 2025 is now reasonable. Consider the increases between under $1 and $100. In a few short years, that is 100 times rise in value. But hold on, there is more. Unexpectedly, sources suggest that new rules connected to Japan's plan to designate XRP official currency could restrict American investors from purchasing XRP as early as this Friday. Although the specific reason behind this action is unknown, it could indicate a harsh XRP ban in the United States as the government begins to act about their legal status. Should the US government ban XRP, there may be a significant price spike as investors dash to purchase before the deadline. Imagine not being able to purchase XRP for less than $1 following Friday as the rest of the globe starts to profit from Japan's choice to include XRP into their financial framework. It's a race against the clock. Hence, if you are an American investor, the pressure is on to act fast. What is occurring with XRP in Japan is not only local phenomena. Globally, it does really have significance. We are seeing a change in national perspectives of digital currencies. Countries all around will be attentively observing as the global financial system undergoes a significant change, and Japan's choice shapes things. Should everything go as expected, other countries may completely adopt XRP or other like technology to update their banking systems. With SBI and Blackrock participating in XRP, Japan becomes even well-positioned as a leader in this new financial age. Japan has been under close observation by nations including South Korea, Singapore, even the UAE. You know, it's likely they may implement similar rules for their own markets. XRP is not only a cryptocurrency. As nations like Japan adopt this global banking protocol, the long-term viability of XRP seems quite promising. As XRP keeps becoming more and more popular, its future looks, well, shockingly different. XRP is evolving beyond a digital asset. With Japan's official acknowledgement and institutional backing from banking titans like SBI and Blackrock, it is forming the backbone of a modern, worldwide financial system. Actually, XRP is positioned to become the main digital currency utilized by governments, banks, and companies all around. XRP's special qualities make it the perfect alternative as the globe moves toward tokenization and blockchain